Why the fuck can you not just go to any... Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Hack. So pretty much right now I'm just getting dressed. I'm about to head, I'm falling over the place. What's going on here? Yeah, so pretty much right now I'm getting ready, pretty much dressed. I'm gonna try and get the car cleaned because it's looking absolutely filthy. Remember, protect your paint regardless if it's summer or winter. Clean your cars. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the car cleaned. I drove past somewhere yesterday. It looked like almost like a self-service center, so you kind of like drive your car into a bay and you clean it yourself. I might be wrong, but we'll obviously check it out in the next few minutes. After that, then I'm gonna go and have a little workout, go for a run, and then do a outdoor calisthenics workout. Should be fun. Stay tuned. Can I also just add, bearing in mind the barber's is not opened, and I've gave myself a haircut, you know. I mean, obviously I need to brush it down. It's looking patchy. Obviously once I've brushed it, it will look a lot more smoother. But the point I'm trying to make is, obviously everywhere's closed and sometimes you just have to improvise. I mean, I've been cutting my hair for the last few months since the first lockdown, and I haven't been to a barber since, to be honest. So yeah, you have to pretty much make do. Obviously in times like these, it really kind of pushes you, like, oh, what can I do that I've never done before? I mean, admittedly, I used to cut my hair a few years ago when I was in school, but it was a completely different hairstyle. It was like a one all over and just shaping it up. But obviously this is a lot different. Obviously done the sides and the top. I'll have to style the top later on, which will probably take me like at least 2 hours to, like, you know, twist it up and braid it and stuff. Put it in a little bun. But yeah, see you shortly. So this is the place. I don't really know if there's someone in there doing... Okay, yes, there is. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that. Judging from that hose, they're using one of those big ones to scrub your car with, which isn't really good for your paint. Obviously scratch up your car and whatnot, leave a bunch of marks. So more than anything, I will not be using it. I thought it was one of those you have to provide your own stuff. Let's have a look. I am right indeed. Nah, I don't think I'll be using it, you know. Nah. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I could use it. We'll see. Alright, so it looks like a waiting game because it's only one bay working. Ah, fucking hell. So it's only one bay working. And that guy's just gone back in. That Duke's just come out. He's just gone back in because he got done over by the machine. These two are waiting. And it will get dark within the next 2 hours. I don't think I'll wait, to be honest, because I don't want to waste my day. I don't want to, you know, waste the light and whatnot. Oh, fuck that. Also, I've just realized he's using that brush to scrub his car where the soap's coming from. I was planning to use the soap from that machine on one of my sponges and do it myself, but let's be honest, if I was to squeeze the soap out of that onto the sponge, it would be so awkward. So yeah, it's best to just leave it. Yeah, it's just nah. And there's no way I'm using that brush on my car either, because you'd never know what's in the bristles. So that's another food for thought if you're looking to use one of these machines on your car. If anyone uses this machine or any self-cleaning machine on their car rather than a hand, you do not care about your car. I don't care what you tell me. Car guys, do not use these machines on their cars at all, because it will damage your paintwork. Anyway, let's get a move on.
like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted.
We are out here. So, look at the state. Doesn't really show, the camera doesn't make it look as dirty as it is, but it really is. Honestly, it's dirty as hell, man. So we're going to head over here. Normally when I come here, because I'm used to starting from that end, there's a lot of poop on that side. Don't know why a dog decides to poo there. Fucking knows that's where I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start over there now from now on, which is, to be fair, a lot more convenient because it has that electric thing there. So at least I could put the phone on there and the tripod. So it's not too bad. It's cold, but once I get moving, I'll be warm. I don't think I'll be taking this off until, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Little boy races. I've never understood that. Are those legal? If they're not legal, why not just get a license to drive it around? That's crazy. But yeah, I don't really give a shit. I'm just here to work out. Boom. So I think what I'll do, normally I run outside the lines, fucking freezing. Normally I run outside the lines, but I think I'll stay inside the lines. That's a pretty good camera angle, so you should be able to see most of me. Let go.
Fixed upon the web, I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
Whew, that wasn't too bad, to be fair. In fact, I'm gonna run while holding it, because why not? All right. Shit. Different POV. It's not a bad run. I was contemplating earlier whether or not I should just run, just freestyle it, or come here and run on the court. But thought about doing a little workout as well. I thought, why not come on the court and just do some jogs and some sprints. But this is crazy. I'm watching Attack on Titan, and I can't remember which character, but as they were running, absolutely blitzing it, and she's giving a full-blown speech while they're running and shit. Fucking hell. And the guy that she's giving the speech to is just there like, hey. It's ridiculous. She's not even out of breath or anything. Think what the fuck. But yeah, obviously that's not very realistic. I don't care how good you are at running. Why is everyone coming over here? I mean, not that anyone's not allowed to come over. It's not a bad place. It's not too shabby. To be fair, where are you going? Everyone's working out today. Fair play. Get your booty up and do some workout. Do something. Honestly, I'd have to put the camera down. I'm out of breath. As I was saying, honestly, this lockdown, or the first one was a bit different, because it was kind of like, whoa, what the hell's going on? The earth is shut down. But like, At this point, if you're still moaning about not having anything open, or oh, we're in lockdown and Boris, and first of all, stop fucking blaming Boris, yeah? Because Boris is the one that's getting told what to tell us, right? And second of all, I mean, god damn, honestly, I'm still doing everything that I want to do. Everything I want to do. You have to think, in times like this, it's kind of like fight or flight or something like that, you know? What can you do now when you haven't really got much of a choice? What can you do to entertain yourself? What can you do that, I don't know, you need a haircut, try cut your hair yourself. Obviously you might be shit to start with, but then you'll get better. I don't know. You don't normally clean your car? Goddamn, clean your fucking car, mate. Stop relying on a frigging car wash. You know, like the little things. Honestly, like, think outside the box, man. Come on, people. Anyways, let's get this other third one in, because I'm gonna count that one. I was holding the camera. I'm counting that shit. Anyway, let's go.
I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Another thing I forgot to remember. God damn. Probably should have caught my breath first. Another thing I forgot to mention earlier. I took some, hang on a second. They've literally just come out here to smoke. And I've given you credit as well. Anyway, I don't really care. Do what you're doing. They have a football, so I suppose that's a start. But yeah, earlier, you saw me put some salt in my palms. And I backed it. Basically, this is a little tip, but not something you want to do often. So if you want to maximize your pump, have a bit of salt, but your body fat has to be relatively lean around no more than 12% body fat, unless you have superior genetics and you'll feel it anyway. But normally this will work good if your body fat's low. Basically what the sodium does, it inflates your muscles a bit more. So if you have a pump without the sodium, you'll still get one. If you have some salt and have a pump, it'd be ridiculous. So I had a bit of salt. This is some water mixed with some lemon juice and a hint of sugar, just to help replenish my glycogen store as I'm working out. So consider it as like an intra workout drink made up in my kitchen. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna carry on doing some sprints. I'm not going to record this, and then we're gonna head out over there and start working out. Catch you soon. So I've decided to cut it, just wrap in terms of like with my running and stuff, because it's so cold. Honestly, I feel like I can go on forever. And I'm not exactly getting warm. My heart rate isn't really, you know, going that much faster than it was when I started. So hence my body temperature not really warming up. The other week I went for a run, and honestly I felt like I could have went for fucking forever, because apparently, so I've been told afterwards, it kind of makes sense, because it's so cold, your recovery time's a lot quicker. And trust me, my recovery times were a lot quicker. So I could have went on forever. But the thing is, you don't really feel like you're doing anything because it's cold, and you're recovering quick until you wake up the next day and you're like, god damn, now I can feel it. So rather than trying to burn myself out trying to get warm and I'm not getting warmer, I'm just gonna start working out, because usually that actually makes me warm. So funnily. So yeah, we're gonna go over it now, crack on with the working out portion. I'm just gonna do obviously what I can. Also, what I was doing, the lunges. So basically, obviously, lunges helps brings in that little sweep on your hamstrings, the separation between the hamstrings and the quads from the side, as well as obviously booty and all this other good stuff. So I normally tend to do the lunges body weight after I've sprinted around or ran around the track, as I'm walking back to the starting point, just to help get that extra bit of leg working. So yeah, throw that in whenever you decide to go out to do your run. Thank me later. I need to get into the habit of wearing gloves, man. It's ridiculously cold out here. My hands are freezing. It's gonna be a challenge. Just that in itself, just that one factor is gonna make it so much more hard. Ow, my goddamn keys, bitch. Whose side are you on? Shit. What wanna do here? So yeah, I'm gonna start with some pull-ups and superset with dips. We've been to this part before, so it should look familiar.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the light.
I kid you not. I'm actually getting warm already. See that little cheat code? Absolute boom. So yeah, I'm actually getting a bit warmer already, to be fair. The hands aren't, but can't always get what you want. This is ridiculous. Look how red they are. Woo! Ow. Shit. I feel like I need to compare it to something else that's red. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I have a bit of an idea. Rather than, I mean, obviously with pull-ups I have to grip it, but for dips I'm just gonna rest it like that if I'm not gripping it. Yeah, so it should help. I'm gonna do a few more and then I mix it up. The funny thing is my body's actually quite warm. I could actually take this off. It's just the hands. Woo! I'm taking this off. I don't care. Oh, that's my mom's name. Don't push my mom, mate. It's crazy. If I catch pneumonia and die, tell my mom I love her. Ava, who's apparently over there. That's crazy.
I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Thought I nearly lost the goddamn camera. But yeah, just something to clear up real quick. For anyone that thinks you can't build muscle or strength without weights, you're wrong. I know it's obviously different coming from someone that clearly has a few years behind him lifting weights and a bit of muscle already, but trust me, there's guys on YouTube like Austin Dunham, who else does calisthenics? But he's like predominantly started out doing calisthenics. Regardless if you want to say he's taking steroids, it doesn't matter. The work's still there. You're still using resistance, your body weight, to build strength and muscle. So you can build strength and muscle. I mean, I've lost a lot of size in lockdown and I've gained half of it back. I've lost some more in the legs, but that'll come back doing weighted squats and stuff like that when the gyms reopen. I'm not too bothered anyway because I can still build great legs. Just stop looking for excuses, man, and shut the fuck up. Come out here, work out, go home, bang the missus or the mister, whatever floats your boat, and live happily ever after.
I'm finally facing it all, fearless. fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
A minute. Wait a minute. Hold. Bruh.
So that didn't work. Another pretty thick angle as well. God damn it, got cut blocked. Yes sir. All done. Friggin' colder than a motherfucker. Decided to take some pictures and shit. And it started becoming quite chilly because obviously I stopped training to take the pictures. So I have to head back to the car now. You know what those little mopeds sound like? Those little miniature crossers that people ride on. It sounds like, you know when you have a fly in your house and it's just constantly like buzz, and it sounds like it's literally right next to your ear. That's what they sound like. We are back in them friggin' in the Wolfmobile. So warm in here. I feel like I'm getting told off whenever that comes up. Your range is 5 miles. I'm going to take a trip to Tesco to get some, what is it? Honey nut clusters, but the Tesco brand, because the Tesco brand is actually quite banging. So we're gonna go there, get some of those, get some fuel, and then we're gonna head back home and at some point start doing the head. I don't know if I'm gonna film that part because that's gonna take forever, but we shall see. So we have arrived to Sainsbury's. You know what? One thing that really pisses me off about when people get fuel, does it really matter if you have to friggin', I mean, it's convenient, like obviously there's no one in front of me now, but why the fuck can you not just go to any side and fill up? Just go to any side. Like, for example, my petrol tank is on the right, but if everything else is preoccupied and there's some on the left, then I'll just stretch it over. Like, come on. That's a pet peeve. I don't like that. Yes, so we have reached the Tesco to get these clusters. I swear there's always like a bunch of drama. Can you hear the sirens? Can you hear the police sirens and shit? That was the ambulance. A police just went by. See? What is going on? Yes, sir. Yo, Foy, do not watch the hair. So I'm back home now. I'm gonna eat some food, have a shower, relax for a little bit, and then I'll start doing this bonnet within the next hour or so. But anyway, today's been a decent day. I mean, better than staying at home and doing nothing and moaning about lockdown. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you like what you've seen or whatever else I've posted on the channel. Comment what you'd like to see next. I can't remember if I said it earlier, but I don't want to just base the channel around fitness. There's quite a lot of things that I'm into. I'm into cutting hair, I'm into cars, obviously working out, vlogs and stuff. So I want to advice as well. So I want to have quite a few different topics to cover, because let's be honest, fitness gets very, very boring and repetitive. There's only so much you can talk about. Oh, do this bicep curl. Yep, no, you're not doing it right. You're supposed to do this and then do that, and then you meant to do that. Like, it just gets boring. So yeah, subscribe for more content. Helps me out. Like and share helps me out also. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.